Chasing women. It's a common pursuit, one many men think they must engage in to gain happiness, validation, and status. But here's the harsh truth. Constantly chasing women will only make you weak. It will drain your energy, steal your time, and leave you unfulfilled. You may think it's the key to success, but in reality, it's holding you back from achieving what truly matters in life. Take, for example, the guy who spends all his time and energy trying to get the attention of women on social media, constantly sliding into DMs, trying to be noticed. Sure, it might give him a temporary feeling of excitement, but deep down, he feels empty. He's not focused on building his own life, his own passions, or his future. He's focused on getting validation from others. Or think of the guy who is always trying to please women, buying them gifts, texting them constantly, adjusting his schedule for them, just to get some kind of acknowledgement or affection. What happens? He becomes weak. His identity becomes tied to what women think of him. And as soon as those women aren't around, he feels lost. He doesn't know who he is anymore because he's based his entire self-worth on external validation. At first, this might sound counterintuitive, right? After all, we live in a world where the pursuit of women is often glorified. Movies, music, social media, everything seems to tell us that a man is successful when he's constantly surrounded by women. But the Stoics, some of the wisest thinkers in history, would completely disagree with this notion. The idea of pursuing external validation, chasing fleeting desires, is in direct opposition to their philosophy. You might be thinking, but isn't it natural for men to desire women? Of course, it's natural. The problem isn't in the desire. The problem is when you let it consume you, control you, and distract you from your greater purpose. When you make chasing women the central focus of your life, you lose sight of what truly matters. You begin to seek validation outside of yourself, instead of developing the qualities that will lead to true fulfillment and respect. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, reminds us, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Now, think about this for a second. If your thoughts are consumed by the pursuit of external validation from women, how can you possibly expect to live a meaningful and fulfilling life? You're letting your mental energy be absorbed by something that will never give you true satisfaction. External validation is fleeting. A compliment today can fade tomorrow. Women, too, are fickle. Sometimes they may be interested, other times they may not be. But none of that matters in the grand scheme of your life if you don't have the inner strength to remain grounded. Take a modern example. Think of the guy who's always jumping from one relationship to another, hoping that the next woman will be the one to make him happy. He's constantly chasing that feeling of fulfillment, yet every time he gets it, it fades away. Why? Because the problem isn't with the women, it's with him. He's looking for happiness outside of himself, rather than learning how to build a life that makes him happy, regardless of external factors. The Stoics believe that real strength is found in mastering yourself. Don't seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do, and you will flow with life, said Epictetus. When you stop trying to control external circumstances, like the attention of women, you free yourself from that need for validation. You stop chasing something that doesn't really fulfill you, and you start focusing on what actually does, becoming a better, stronger version of yourself. So, stop chasing. Stop seeking external validation. Instead, focus on cultivating your own inner strength, your purpose, and your character. The women you desire will notice you when you stop chasing them. The respect you crave will follow when you stop begging for it. And most importantly, you'll begin to feel powerful because you know you're building a life that's truly yours. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Real Stoics for more wisdom and guidance on living a powerful, purpose-driven life.